Welcome to Golem Productions. And one of our daily exercises, these are mental exercises. The other thing would be the physical, like going to the gym. Well, this is our gym. We could stop here and I'll see how long it takes you to contemplate the object and to identify his presence. We can do it very quickly, but in the Tanakh, in the Torah, it says seek his presence. This is the generation where he can be found. This is how we do it. This is one of the ways we do it. Boom. So I could go quickly, and you could even, when you're watching movies, you could actually pick up on his presence. It's a lot easier in old photographs than it is with, let's say, now with these programs. It's a lot of layering, but you can get a feel of his presence. Again, this is one of the exercises where I do the nothingness meditation, and this is the plant that I meditate on over, just even on an equal level. Basically, what we do is we draw down his presence and we transform his presence into, and do like an extract, like you're doing like a syringe, and you're extracting blood, but we're extracting the chaos, and that's where we're trying to get it. The next step would be, so you're getting a sample of the meditative state, and then the next step would be from the machon, which would be the base where the tetragrammaton actually sits, and we can actually work with it and transform it. You could even see a little bit of a demon if you want. It's a little scary. I'm not going to turn it completely on, but you can see the face. You see that right there with this mouth opening? And that's a taste of it. I haven't interacted. I'm a little bit scared. It's a little bit of a demonic state. I don't have any mezuzahs down here. So this is more of a demonic, what you're looking at is a demonic filter. Now you can start getting scared. All the adults get all scared again. It's like, this is a feeling I never had before. So anyway, so we are doing, contemplation. Boom, we hit this, contemplate it. Boom, next, contemplation. Or we pick our spot, like out in the horizon or at the cloud, and we stare a little bit. Not into the sun, obviously. I mean, if you're going to be stupid, and you can tell everybody how stupid you were. Hey, I was the one who was contemplating Shemesh the sun. Can we make it sound cooler? Because there's always a lesson in Judaism. Can this one be lesson-free? I have too much lesson. I'm on a lesson-free, Torah diet. I had a good meeting. It went well. I mean, I planned for it. I put some points down. I brought the points up. I had no expectations because I didn't want to be disappointed. So I just basically took where the imagination starts, where I start, it's just like I bought a lottery ticket and you just imagine yourself what you would do with it, how you would be. It's the same thing. So I just don't allow my imagination or even consider the logical outcomes. It's whatever. I work so hard, get so little. Oh yeah, so this is the meditative room. This is where I do, I've done one performance here. And I'll start doing a little bit more as I get comfortable. It's a little bit silly. I still look at it as a little bit silly. But if I start treating the presence that is before me with reverence, so whatever's out in front, then I think I can really get somewhere. And that's a thought that I'll try it out. It worked, and it's a false start. It didn't work. So you're looking at Golem Productions and the meditative aspect of the creation of the golem. This is all the prep work. Think kitchen. Oh, I got to make this. Let's get all the preparations. That's it. The performance, the practice, that'll be there. I think that'll be fun to do. I did a little bit of a demon extraction. Watch they get all scared again. Which kind of demon do I want to bring forth? Let's get a good Get something that doesn't look cute, that looks like that's going to keep them gnawing at them. Look at that. That looks like an insect and a monkey. Oh my God. But the thing what we want to do is see that thing jump out. And that's where the Sephiroth come into play. That's where sound and light comes into play too. So basically we are accessing the creative levels. We're accessing the language of creation. And I'm just that mshugana to try, with or without public support. I do think if I got public support and people actually knew, I would be like on cloud nine, literally. I'd be like, there's a person in, Wichita in Canada that's praying for me or that believes in me. And I would think that, that the forces are equally balanced of negative and positive. Like, who really is positive all the time, all right? We can do like, it's too negative up there. Let me just try to get it positive. Oh, it's a little bit too positive. I sound like, like one of those, who have a perpetual smile and is only allowed to feel one emotion. All right, Golem Productions. We're going to do some music therapy, some praise. I'm not really that good at singing, so I do sit with myself and listen to music and kind of praise that way. The heart praises too. So when I get attached to a feeling, I go with it. I find myself now at 44 not really listening to the singers, more just the composition. So the composition is the intellect at work and and composing. That's the mental strand. And usually they have good minds. So, they appeal to the intellect that way. You heard me, fam? Nothing appealing about that. What's up? Yeah, I come out with or without my golems. Just like that. Whatever you call that, it just happened. Now what you want to do? The master is out. It's time to call them all back. The master is the shepherd. You're all going back. Who let you out in the first place? No, field work. Yeah, we'll call it volunteer field work. No. The punishment that blacks shall receive for their culture. They're laughing at us in heaven. They said, what is that? Don't give us another Urkel. Don't give us Medea. We want to see the crow. We want to say you want to see the crow. Everybody, you see the crow's coming. The crow, what? Jim Crow is coming. He's one heck of an American. Jim Crow. Again, if any of you guys know a good doctor, good psychologist, because I'm in the mood of testing theories and shutting people down one by one, like taking their third eye and saying, lights out. Just blow out their inner candle. Whatever they had going on upstairs, just no. You think I can do that? Do you think Shy Boy can do it? Take on the world someday? How many times did I say that? How many times did I listen to that song? Take on the world someday, like today, tomorrow. Today, tomorrow. I'm gonna take on the world today, tomorrow. Today, tomorrow. Tomorrow became today, today, tomorrow. That's how I took the world to Queen and I. I guess I'm gonna have to, start in the streets. Black deep. Starting in the streets. Black deep. Deep, deep black streets. Started in the streets. Black deep black streets. Look at my streets. Look at the streets. Black streets. Waist deep black. Back in the streets, back in the streets. The streets. It's where it's at. Golem Productions. Again, this is all just trying things out. I mean, there's a level of tolerance and racism you're going to have to bear. I'm not going to keep it squeaky white clean, okay? Don't think that for a moment. I'm going to just rap. It'll be like a rap, be like, yeah, now my life is complete. Because we heard Pete rap. I want the Golems to rap too. It could be really good. It's like not like a quartet. Hello, hello, hello. The Golems. There's some people that don't like show tunes. I'm one of them. You know, I saw Cats and whatever. I became. No, I like cats. Not like real cats. I was thinking about getting a bobcat or a lynx, but I don't want to cause stress on these wild animals. I thought, could I live with a lion? I don't think so. Man, I'd be scared. I'd be like, I know he's going to eat me one day, or he's going to try. He's going to test his strength. He's going to get fed up with me, annoyed at putting up with whatever I put up with him. What if the lion doesn't like it? You know it's true just because the Arabs do. I don't know, they have a funny way about them. Like they dance and everything, the way they smile. Maybe the sand gets to them. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get to the bottom. I mean, there are Hashem's creations. Maybe there was just a, bad batch. Maybe we need to do a recall, an Arab recall on Hashem's creations. I don't know. That's a question for the heavenly court to decide. Tomorrow is Shabbat. You do know Hashem rested on the seventh day. They should know that. It's whatever. Even their pure point isn't pure. I'm talking about the Arabs and how they feel. What kind of front, what kind of face do they put on each and every morning? How brotherly are these Arabs with us Americans? Can they be trusted? Golem Productions, these are questions. When traveling abroad, when spending your hard-earned money. I mean, tourism, it's big business. Welcome to America. We're the wave of freedom. We are the voice of change. We are the voice of opposition. We, the people. Golem Productions.